Hey everybody, and welcome to episode 413 of Unboxing Wednesdays for comics arriving in stores on Wednesday, September 26, 2018. You guessed it, everybody. I'm flying solo again tonight. Yes, Ricky left me a Dear Kevin letter, not a Dear John letter, a Dear Kevin letter, just saying that he's done. He doesn't care anymore about the comic industry. He doesn't care about his success, his wild success as a comic book creator. He doesn't care about the fans of Unboxing Wednesdays. No, I'm just kidding. Ricky's away for the night. He's just got a work commitment. He's out there changing the world through the art of book publishing. And he'll be back again soon. I don't know if he's going to be back next week, actually. I think he booked next week off as well. We'll see. In any event, not to worry. We've got some very special guests here today to help us out. Let me please introduce our good friends, George Todorovsky and Renee Vreens.
Hello, Kevin. How are you,
Hello,
sir?
guys. How are we doing?
Good.
Thank you so much for coming. Really excited to have you guys here. I think the people are going to be really excited to have you guys here as well, because we're going to be doing something special today. Not only are we going to be talking about an extra special signing that we have with you guys this Saturday right here at Stadium Comics, and not only are we going to be talking about your amazing Kickstarter launch, which is coming up soon, but we're going to be giving away a very sweet art print by this man right here, George Todorovsky, and you're going to have to stay tuned for the contest a little bit later to find out how you can win this sweet thing, art print. But George, please, first of all, tell us about your Kickstarter.
Kickstarter, yes. I'm doing a Kickstarter, and it's going to launch October 1st. It's Sci-Fi Design.
Yeah.
Sci-Fi Design. Basically, it's an art book, and it's going to be a wonderful art book. It's going to be 68 pages, square bound, full glossy color. It took me a while to choose all the right pieces.
Right.
There's going to be some pro work as well, like some images from work I did on Through the Wormhole with Morgan Freeman and some other work I've done. But a lot of sketches, designs, paintings, just a lot of wonderful stuff. So it launches October 1st.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Well, for all you design freaks out there and all you sci-fi freaks out there, this is the man you've got to be paying attention to if you're into any of those things, or if you're into art in general. George kills it when it comes to science fiction, represented through art, and so much so that his last project, the book, featured several different styles of art in the same book,
yes.
And all kind of centered around the sci-fi mythos as well. So really looking forward to your Kickstarter. I got a sneak peek at the Kickstarter video. Let me just say, as far as Kickstarter videos go, this one takes the cake. You guys have got to check it out when it launches October 1st. All right, and I heard a really cool thing about your Kickstarter. Let me know if this is true. But if you pledge in the first couple days, there's some sort of special deal?
That is correct. It's
awesome.
the early bird special. If you pledge October 1st and October 2nd, it's only those 2 days. You get a reduced price on the product, basically, on the book. So it'll be All right. Well, we'll be sure to mention it here when it goes live on October 1st, and give everyone a nice little nudge and a reminder to go check it out. And then this weekend, you guys are here for a signing at our store. Yes, that is correct.
We're super excited to have you back.
Yeah. And we will have the book there.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I think my art books have sold out. I had a previous art book, not this one, obviously. But,
right.
But yeah, we'll have the book, which is the anthology is referring to, and we'll also have the Bear Stories, which is our classic.
The Bear Stories, a legend here at Stadium Comics and throughout the convention scene all across North America. The Bear Stories. If you're not easily offended, then it's the book for you. But if you are easily offended, try to be a little less offended and pick up the book. Come on.
It's funny.
Yeah. So George and Renee, you guys will be here Saturday from around 12 o'clock here at Stadium.
From 12. Yep, absolutely. We'll be here around 12 to 5, I guess.
You'll be doing, obviously signing a bunch of the stuff you have. You'll have some art prints for sale as well.
That is correct.
And will you be open for commissions, if anybody's looking for commissions?
Sure, I can do commissions. Why not? Yes,
awesome.
Absolutely.
So come on by Stadium this Saturday. and talk to George and Renee. They're awesome, awesome people. And stick around for our contest, which is going to give you the chance to win some awesome artwork this week. All right, so we'll see you guys in a few minutes.
Awesome.
Thank you. Okay, moving on to this week's comics. And, while we're talking about this week's comics, I just want to remind you all that Amazing Spider-Man number 7, our Stadium exclusive variant, now available for pre-order through our web store, stadiumcomics.com. Definitely check it out if you get a chance, and you want to get in before the pre-sale pricing period is over, which is coming up fast. Super deal on this comic. So check it out at stadiumcomics.com. First up today we have Star Trek Transformers issue number 1, Star Wars Adventures number 14. Here's the Star Wars Adventures variant. We've got Mighty Morphin Power Rangers number 31. This is the variant cover. And here's another variant featuring the Pink Ranger. XO Manowar number 19. Archie meets Batman number 3. Vampirella Deja Thoris issue number 1. We've got a couple of different covers for this. Here's the first. Here's the Vampirella cosplay cover. And the Deja Thoris cosplay cover. Rick and Morty versus Dungeons and Dragons issue number 2. This issue number 1 for this was a big hit. This is the regular cover, the variant cover, and another variant cover for this book. This book has been much talked about from Image Comics and writer Chelsea Kane. It is Maneaters number 1. Very shiny, foily cover. And also out today is Stranger Things issue number 1 from Dark Horse Comics. Got a few different covers to show you. Here's the first, the second, and the third. Okay, moving on to DC Comics. It is a big week for DC. Let's start though with Justice League Dark issue number 3. It's the Justice League Dark variant. The Terrifics issue 8. Batman Kings of Fear number 2. Silencer number 9. The Flash number 55. Wonder Woman number 55. Here's Titans number 26, the variant cover. Justice League Odyssey issue number 1. This one is shipping a little bit late, but it might be worth it for the awesome visuals provided by Stepan Sajek, who is an awesome artist and whose name I always get wrong, but he's doing the cover here as well as the interiors. And here's a very cool variant by Terry Dodson and the black and white variant for that book. Detective Comics number 989. Here's the Detective Comics variant cover. An awesome Batgirl variant by Josh Middleton. Here's Action Comics issue 1003. Here's the Francis Manapul variant for Action Comics. And the David Mack variant. Doomsday Clock issue number 7. We've got 2 covers for this awesome book. This is one that I'm really urging people to pick up today. It is Heroes in Crisis, written by Tom King. Very intriguing stuff inside. Kind of reminds me a little bit about the bit of the psychological aspect of crime fighting that was covered in Identity Crisis. I kind of made a connection to that with this book. Lots of insane stuff happening. Not sure how it's going to get resolved, but it is a killer first issue. Here's the blank cover, the variant cover, and the J.G. Jones variant cover. Okay, moving on to Marvel. It is a big week for Marvel as well. They got a lot of books out this week. And like 5 True Believers books. What's up with that? Now, don't get me wrong, I'm all good with the $1 comic books, but 5? Wow. All right. Punisher War Journal and Marvel Knights the Punisher here in True Believers format. Marvel Knights Hellcat and Marvel Knights Black Widow, both getting the $1 True Believers treatment, as well as Luke Cage and the Fantastic Four. We've got Domino Annual issue number 1. Here's the Frank Cho cover and the regular cover. Dr. Aphra number 24. Here is the Boba Fett Galactic Icons variant. Infinity Wars Iron Hammer issue number 1. We've got 2 covers of that book. Here's Extermination number 3. Sentry issue number 4. Marvel 2-in-1 The Thing and Human Torch number 10. Old Man Hawkeye number 9. Scarlet Spider number 24. Peter Parker, Spectacular Spider-Man number 310. Venom First Host number 5. This is the last issue of Venom First Host, and appropriately that has this badass variant to go along with it. The Punisher number 2. Old Man Logan number 48. X-Men Blue number 36. X-Men Red number 8. Here's the X-Men Red Ghost Rider variant. Moon Knight number 199. Black Panther number 4. Amazing Spider-Man issue number 6. This is the regular cover and the variant cover. Cool variant, Cosmic Ghost Rider variant. Not quite as cool as our Amazing Spider-Man number 7 variant over at StadiumComics.com. Edge of Spider-Geddon number 4 sees its final issue. And we have the kickoff this week of Spider-Geddon, the main event. The Spider event of 2018 starts here. It's issue 0 and it features the first appearance of the Spider-Man from the Spider-Man game. So that's really, really cool. And we're expecting this book to do quite well. We've got some variants to show you. Here's the first variant cover. Then we've got this awesome variant cover here. This really cool kind of high concept art, minimalist Spider-Man variant. And this awesome painted Spider-Man variant. Alright, it's prize time, everybody. Yeah, I'm going to do this even though Ricky's not here, especially if he's not going to be here next week either. Don't want to fall too far behind. So last week we asked you for your fake Captain Marvel movie spoiler. We had some great answers. Mike Irish said, my fake spoiler is that in the after credit scene, Shazam shows up and says, there is only enough room for one Captain Marvel in this town. Then he punches Captain Marvel in the face. Also, we find out that Nick Fury was actually paging Shazam at the end of Infinity War. Jabez Creed says, Miss Marvel learns that the other 50% of people not killed by Thanos are actually all Skrulls. She is the only surviving human. And so she starts taking down the Skrulls indiscriminately in Kill Bill fashion. That would be a pretty action-packed movie. Boring Ken Comics says, fake spoiler end credits show Captain Marvel lost her beeper and her heroes are all doomed. Man, in the 90s, I wanted a beeper so bad so I could get all those phone calls from, like, nobody. Damn. Those would have been good times. And the winner for this week's answer is John Killian, who says, the Skrulls steal her Blockbuster video card and accrue late fees on her account. I wonder what happened to all those outstanding fees when Blockbuster went out of business. Did they just kind of just throw their hands up in the air and say, yeah, that money's gone now? I guess we'll have to wait until the end of the Captain Marvel movie to find out. My friend George Todorovsky here is giving away this beautiful Thing print, which is something you'll definitely want to have in your collection. The Thing is top of mind right now. Fantastic Four's back.
Yep.
And the Thing is going to be getting married soon, so that's a big deal. We hear he's actually going to get married, not like Batman and Catwoman. But anyway, George has prepared a very special question for you guys. So George, I'm going to let you go ahead and ask it.
If you were dining on an alien planet, what would be the perfect sci-fi meal for you?
Oh, interesting. All right. I think for me it would be a large circular white dinner plate with one blue protein pill right in the middle of the plate.
I like that. That's good. That's good.
That's what comes to mind when I think sci-fi and dinner or a meal. Yeah. So let us know what's your perfect sci-fi meal if you're on an alien planet. Let us know in the comments. And you know what? Maybe we'll have George pick the answer, and the winner will be revealed next week.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, awesome. Well, thank you, George, and thank you, Renee.
Thank you.
Appreciate you being here today, and look forward to seeing you guys back here at the store on Saturday, and I hope you guys can make it out to the signing as well.
Awesome. Thank you.
All right, everybody, that is it for this week. Thank you once again for watching. Remember that Previews magazine is also out this week. You can pick it up at your local comic shop and see what books are coming out in December of 2018, so you can make your pre-order decisions now. Remember that you can check out Ricky's stuff that he has for sale over at linepressonline.com. You can check out everything that Stadium Comics has for sale over at stadiumcomics.com, and you can connect to us all over social media at if you search for Stadium Comics. I'm not going to throw that graphic up because Ricky has it saved on his computer. Take care, everybody. Enjoy your comics this week. We'll see you all next time for episode 414.